Now this has to be the reveal of all reveals. A home that was like below scale. Dan, what did you say it was? Like 200, minus 200.
Scrape and run.
To something that would be, it looks just as good as the showroom that we hear at Direct Buy today. I mean, what a transformation. Jeff Cadillac from Short This House has all the great information. And Jeff, what do you think?
I love it. I mean, it's what I've seen happen many times in the past. It's a beautiful home. It's something that someone can be proud to live in today, and I can't wait to show it.
Can you give people an idea, like when you'll buy a house, you'll pretty much fix it up before you resell it, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're not even having to do all of that construction and all that,
right,
and figure it out. You know, I think my question is, you know, everyone keeps asking this question: are there still good deals left here? Tell me about the prediction about still being able to go out and buy that house that's a lot lower than regular retail.
Yeah, the deals are definitely getting tighter and tighter to find, but the deals that I'm looking at specifically are the really ugly homes. You know, the ones that just need to clean up and paint. There's 1,000 people out there finding those.
Is there a big variety? Are we talking about just, you know, $100,000 home? What price range?
Yeah, I focus in one price range, and that is the first time and the first time move-up buyer price range, which is below $200,000. Okay. There are still great deals out there. You do have to know where to find them. You have to have a great network in place to find these deals. And so, yeah, they're still out there, absolutely.
So if they're wanting to sell a house, they need to call. If you're starting to have trouble, they want to call you.
Absolutely.
Now, and then also if they're looking for some of those great deals, they also should call you.
I'll put them on a list, and when I find something in the area they're looking in and they want me to rehab it and fix it up for them, because chances are, if I find a home, if it's not rehabbed, they're not going to get the financing.
Got it.
Because the banks will walk in, and again, Dan will walk in and tell you why the banks can't finance. Banks don't want to finance homes that have leaky roofs, bad air conditionings, collapsed walls, bad foundations. That's the stuff that I go in and buy, and you know, my cash isn't. What's the word I'm looking for? My cash doesn't care what the home is, as long as it's a home that I can make look beautiful in a great neighborhood.
Now, just for clarity, so you've got cash to buy the house if someone gets in trouble. What about someone wanting to buy those houses? Do you have advice or help for them to have some cash to buy the house?
Yeah, you know what? I would recommend, number one, they spend some time with a loan officer or a loan originator that can get them approved first. Big mistake I see on offers on my homes is people are coming in, they haven't even been to the bank yet to find out what their credit looks like. They haven't been to the bank to find out if that bankruptcy or foreclosure has cleared. You know, and we won't accept offers on deals like that. So get to the bank first and make sure your finances are in place before you write offers today, because most buyers, or most sellers like myself, are not going to take their home off the market just to, you know, hope that in the next 45 days you can get the loan approved.
After being around Dan so much, I know that the way to really look at that is if I went out and trying to find a home like that myself, I could very easily get into trouble. So you are also working with Dan and Steve and making sure on that house that this is an actual code problem or this is a big problem, and you know that, versus us just walking in and going, oh, isn't that pretty? I think I'll buy it.
Right.
Yep. And up bubbles the sewer in the middle of the living room or something. You know?
Yeah. Or the floor drops.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
You know, but again, there is a definite need. I mean, you know, years ago, I mean, we go back when we talk about the boom times. I mean, the word short sale wasn't even in our vocabulary back then. And, you know, just as fast as that has come into our everyday lives, that other word kind of has drifted away into a black hole, that word equity. Hasn't been around anymore for a while, and hopefully it'll come back eventually. But in the meantime, we have to deal with these situations. I mean, do you find that there are a lot of people out there dealing with these banks and everything else, and it's either, you know, please help me now or I'm going to sink?
I think most people don't know what to do. You know, they call their real estate agent. Most real estate agents haven't really sold many short sales. There are some great agents out there that actually know how to get them done, great negotiators that know how to get them done. But there's plenty of people out there that just don't know what to do, where to start. And even if it's just me directing them in the right place, I mean, I can tell you I don't buy every home that comes across my desk. I will refer a lot of people to different experts out there that know what to do with their situation. The 20 years experience in the lending industry has helped me a lot with people when they call me to find out what can they do in their situation.
Absolutely. And if you have any questions and you would like to get in touch with Jeff, if particular situation that you're involved in right now and you are crying for help, like I always like to say, homes are crying for paint. Well, how about the homeowners are crying for help to get out from under their particular financial situation? How can they contact you?
Again, they can go to my website, shortthishouse.com, or they can give me a call on my phone, 480-241-4663.
Okay, and if you were very impressed with that renovation reveal that we did for Jeff's home, maybe you have a particular project that you need done, similar situation, check us out on our website and all the great photos from start to finish at imagehomeimprovementshow.com.
That was some great information, and now we've got a tip just for you from Image Home Improvement.